Happy morning, dear friends and masters. There is a master called Aruna who was there with Patriji for a few years. In the beginning, when he started this project, in 2 years, she met 40 masters, 40 gods and angels. Every day she used to meet a master in meditation. Yeah, message from 40 masters. In 2 years of meditation practice, one day Lord Ganesha, one day Jesus Christ, one day Venkateshwara, one day Lakshmi. Like that, so many masters she used to meet and then channel a message from them. All it happened in 2-year time frame. On the contrary, there are some people who are meditating for 30, 40 years and they're not seeing anything. But one thing is common to both. The life has improved dramatically for both of them. In the scriptures, we heard the sages doing meditation for how many years? Was it 2-3 hours? Doing for all the time, thousands and thousands and thousands of years. No, not to say that they were not there in the field, they're getting thoughts and so then they kept trying. Not necessarily that. But to explore the field, to understand the field of infinite, it can take time or to understand, to experience the way we would like to experience as this body. It can take time. Or it just happens. You cannot, it can be like Aruna Madam could see a lot of masters to experience a lot of things. Or it just won't happen at all in this lifetime, potentially. Everything has to be seen in the perspective of time frame. If I had seen enough of forests in my earlier lifetime, I may not go to any forest all this lifetime. I may want to be only in the cities looking at this and that and that and that. Then you will not even ever get into it. But instead, because that's not necessarily your interest. Because you already experienced something so much that you don't even get this time. Our meditation experience is also that way. Time is an illusory concept when you understand things are happening for a long time. So the point is the difference. When we meditate, what experience I get, what others get. Mine is mine, theirs are theirs. My journey is totally different from their journey. It's not a company where everybody who puts 10 years will get promoted to the next level. There is no such thing. No longer is done in the private companies, it is done in some governmental bodies, but it's no longer such, it's not that at all in the field, because everything is subjective. Your experience, your life, your plan, your design, your circumstance is infinitely different from somebody else's. And so what you have chosen to experience is different. Your karmic patterns are different. Meaning, what is holding you back could be totally different from somebody else. So there's no way to compare and say, I've been doing a lot more sincere than them, but then I'm here like this and I still haven't heard, haven't seen anything. I don't have anything to share like what somebody else is sharing. Does not matter at all, even an inch. But the attempt to do it is there. If you are inspired about something, attempt to do is there. For example, when I came in the beginning, when they told me there's something called aura, there is an energy field around us that we can see, then I started experimenting. You read a book by Lobsang Rampa called You Forever, then you will get these techniques he documented in it. You Forever by Lobsang Rampa, he documented the techniques. There's an etheric, that is a small grayish patch around the body. Then there is aura, which is basically the colorful field around us, representing the type of thought and feeling we have at that moment. So you can see it. So I practice that book, a little bit study it, and then experiment, and then you can see the aura in another individual. I tried that for a few weeks there. I could able to see. I was curious. So I saw auras are fine, I can see it. Then I left it because I didn't find the necessity of it for me. I was curious, experimented over. I was curious about past lives, so wherever there is a session here and there, I went through, saw myself as a farmer, saw myself as somebody who just been worked for the whole lifetime without giving anything at all, and so realized I ignored my family so much. Once as a very sad prince for the whole lifetime, somewhere maybe in a Jodhpur area. Once as Socrates as my higher self, and so communicating a lot. Some things were there, but they would come. But initially I was attempting a lot of programs that were past life oriented. If there is something that I would try. Curiosity was there. But after a few years I didn't bother about it because it's no longer necessary for me to get the subject. It's natural. Just the way when you read a quantum physics statement and equation in a chapter, you don't question it, isn't it? Because we had sufficient proof about these experiments in the beginning when we were doing physics and chemistry experiments. After we having tried a few small things, then we come to the conclusion, okay, everything else must be true. So it is the same way, dear friends, when we start understanding spiritual science with curiosity, we'll make some experiments, then we come to a great conclusion, yes, they all are absolutely possible. Then we start making a choice and decision of what is important for me is all that you eye for. Everything else doesn't matter. The knowledge of what is on the other side is important. And now your meditation experiences are generally mirroring what you've been looking for. If you're looking for solutions to big problems, then you might have some of that coming in the form of a scene and a vision. Or, like Sai mentioned, it may come during a casual conversation with a colleague who is coming from out of office somewhere and then is coming there. And suddenly you may say something and that may trigger to you. It's a consciousness way of bringing information to you. If you're looking to drop all the fears because you think you are just too fearful, not able to do many things, you're sitting down, meditating, the fear may be because of something that is lurking and sitting in your memory for 5 lifetimes before. Then meditation is helping to sort of relieve the memory and then dissolve it. It's also one of the reasons why an unknown scariness comes in meditation. It could be that you're reliving that memory somewhere long, long ago that has happened. And so you're dissolving it. So that can happen. So people who have intention of losing fear, gaining confidence, courage, that is the kind of experience that assists you based on your intention. So some want to converse. Like you go to a conference, want to meet an expert. Some want to meet an expert. Curious or want to know. Either is fine. Want to know more about what is out there. A master in Dubai, constantly Yogananda Paramahamsa comes to her. In the beginning he was coming, he didn't know. Then once she started understanding the concept, Then he comes to her as a guide, and regularly she meets, and then regularly they have conversation, going here, there. An amazing experience that she wrote a book too. Beautiful experience there for her. Finding yourself, I think. Her name is Sudha Rao. So it is beautiful to experiment in this field. Everything is possible. The field of infinite. If you got a thought, that's possible out there. If you got a thought, it's possible out there. If you have intention, if you have curiosity, if you have interest, then you are releasing the intention of what you want to do. Work on it, work on it, work on it. It'll show up at some point. So it's not 3-hour thing. 3 hours, yes, it's a much greater than doing 10-minute meditation. But after 3 hours, after this 5 days altogether, maybe 20 hours of meditation, if you've done great, going back and saying, hey, nothing happened to me because I just put so many hours. You know what I'm saying. But you know that you've taken the first step in the right direction. You know that you're doing the right thing. That Mahatma Gandhi statue is not a 20-hour thing that you saw there. But you know you're doing the right thing. The artist, of course, is doing the right thing. It'll take probably 200 hours, but he will do it. You know that at the end of 200 hours, he's going to see a beautiful statue. It's going to happen. And so is the case with our every meditation day, friends, without an exception. Our meditation every day, and the longer you go, the more you are refining yourself or refining your pending things that are there, which may be stopping you to go and then to a dimension, go and then see, meet, these that are going to your past life memory. What does it mean, for example? When you're getting probably a little bit of experience, you may think, oh, there is some thought is coming, it'll put it off. It may not be thought, but you may think it's thought. Logical mind is too much is there. It'll drop it off. So your experience, you are staying away because that's the refinement. Our logical mind has to subdue. You may have a lot of fears. And so then when you're about to take off, that's too scary, and the fear is dropping you off. Now these are things that you train yourself over and over and over to go through a deeper, beautiful experience, depending on what you're looking for. No need to look for anything. But if you're curious, of course you can say, okay, today I would like to meet Mahathir Babaji. And I'd like to meet a Grandmaster. And converse, see, do something. It's possible. If you have those intentions, when people, as they try and practice, at some point they're successful. Some point they may not be, but they do know. That's all it is I'm saying. Successful, always successful at just the time frame you look for. And so keep doing, and you'll have a breakthrough at some point. The biggest, strongest, the most profound experience to me came after 17 years of my meditation practice. There are several smaller experiences were there. I was able to see myself in past life regressions here and there. But the true wholeness, oneness, that consciousness is experiencing itself in several ways simultaneously. It is blissful, it is healing, it is creating, it is suffering. All states that I was seeing in myself. But that's 17 years later after I started practicing meditation that came. But then there are several smaller experiences of nature which are out of our ordinary, so you know that you're on the right path. It's like that, dear friends. So welcome for our 3-hour meditation today. This is another step in the right direction. Today's meditation is in 2 cycles. The first cycle, we will do heart elevation, breath mindfulness meditation for some time. And then I will guide you into a process. The process will say something like, right now, at this time, as you are very, very clear of thought, allow yourself to transport into this deeper realm. So, deeper realms are this quantum field, where masters and guides reside. Now, the whole training here, and all the spiritual practice, is to be very receptive to the very first signal that is coming to you. It's the same with the body, when you're tuned into your hunger through your body mechanism, not through the chart mechanism, external charts, how much you to eat and not eat. Your body is very, very sensitively sending signals. At the moment, It'll tell you to stop. If you don't pay attention, then you go with your craving in your mind play, you'll eat more. But you're very sensitive and paying attention. You know what is that first impression coming from your body. It's called first impression. It could be a signal, a feeling, a vision. I'm talking about the meditation play. It could be a vision, it's a flash of image, some kind of a feeling, some kind of a word here, something. It's all the first impressions. The very first impression, when I'm saying, okay, allow yourself to transport in this field where many masters are present. First impression could be that, okay, you are in a place where it's full of stars, could be. Or in a place where it's totally dark. Whatever that comes, just hold on to that. Then I say, notice the presence of master. Observe them. Now, the moment I say, there could be a first impression for you, right there sitting, Saint German, could be. Archangel Michael, could be. Or of course, it could be, Murugan, so Lord Murugan. It could be that, or it could be Plato. Anybody, that first impression of whatever that you know or don't know, observe there may be the presence of masters around you. You may have impression, you may not have impression, it's okay. Then the next thing I would say is that welcome the master, address the master. If you know by name or not, and say, dear masters or guides, come and can you interact with me? I say something like that. And I say, if you know by name, or if you like to say, if you like to invoke, if you like to intend to meet somebody, at that point release a thought. Now this particular process is only mind process, means you are actively with your mind, but you're not necessarily in the material self, but you are sort of in the field of consciousness, nothingness there. Then you are releasing a thought, okay, I would like to meet Swami Mukthananda, Brahmarshi Patriji. I'd like to connect with the energy of Patriji. See it. Now then your first impression felt, it may not be Patriji's image, it could be just the conscious, the feeling of Patriji. You know it. When I say you know what you are experiencing there, how many people can understand those words here? You know it. So you know what you're saying. The feeling is there. You may not be seeing Patriji, but you know the presence of that master is there in that place. Of course, it could be image, it could be sound, it could be many of those. Those are easy to recognize. Just having the feeling, the presence. But it is also possible. But you will know. I'll tell you, you will know that the time when you're experiencing. That's all I can say. So, notice the presence, and then if you know by a master by name, meet the master, or simply say, I wish to meet somebody. And somebody may come. That flash may be there, some image may be there, it's okay. Then I'll say a few more things. So it is that first impression. Then I say a few more things, converse, do this, thank them, and then finally towards the end I say, now allow to receive information, download frequencies from these masters that are in a way very useful for you. And at that point, I will leave you off for about 2-3 minutes to say, now tune into that information. Now here is where all that impression that may be coming to you, sound, words, do not shut them off as mind voices. Now, as a mind, possibly, it's a possible the thought projection. And many possible it is not that too. You're actually receiving something beautiful. It could be they're projecting back. It could be, but we got to experiment, right? Everything is an experimentation. All right. And so, but the only thing I request is that when I leave you for a couple of minutes and say, now tune into the information, notice the symbols, signs, impressions, images, sounds, whatever that is coming in your way, observe all of it, witness all of it. So that means you're not interpreting, you're simply taking in what is coming. All right. So the first cycle, we're going to do an experiment of this nature. So you're meditating, you're emptying yourself a long time, and then we do this exercise of meeting masters and guides. Now, yesterday when Master Hemangala Madam, she didn't do any of this. The master came. So in a true meditation, when you empty yourself, you're anyway exploring the field, matching your intention, you may meet directly there. You may see an image, a figure, and then they come and speak to you what you are. Like that, a lot of things can happen. And this is another way. There are so many ways to meet and have the presence of a master felt. This is just another way. right? And then after we finish that, then I ask us to go back into breath meditation. We'll go back into breath meditation again, observe the breath, go into emptiness for some more time, and towards the end, we will look to dream of a future in pyramid. We will dream of a future. First day did affirmation, but today you will do your future imagination, the way you wrote in a mind movie. You utilize that in your walking meditation, and other times that future I'd like you to imagine beautifully towards the end of this meditation. All right, and then if depending on the time, we'll have lie down. We'll lie down and then absorb the energies, express gratitude. We complete a meditation. All right. So that's our process going to be, and go into it. If you are there sitting here and say, fourth day, tomorrow as I'm going off tonight, I haven't really gotten anything mystical so far. Today may be your chance. One way. Second, doesn't matter, I understand it. If many rishis can stay for thousands of years, what am I? 20 years and then I expect something. And my engineering took 4 years. Why am I expecting in 20 years? And then you have that understanding, you drop any expectation, you do the right thing. Right, friends? So can we get up once? And I'd like you to do a little actively. Let's go in this pyramid, connect with who knows in what frequency. Masters are present here already meditating. It's like everybody's aboard. Make you have this brisk walk for yourself to become very, very active. Otherwise you're just gotten from the room block into here, thinking that, okay, I've got a nice mat and blanket. Okay, dear friends, relax yourself. Cell phones off, please. If you are in doubt, please do check once. It's very difficult to identify where the sounds are coming from. So with your eyes closed, dear friends, glasses removed. In a comfortable posture. Relaxing into your body, making that pure intention that today I'm sincerely going to meet my higher self, that consciousness, to know more about myself, to know more about this cosmic self. That I place myself in this quantum field of nothingness, that I hover there, that I explore the field away from the body. I have the strongest intention. That is my sincere intention, to meet a guide or a master, to know more, whatever that could be, dear friends, that you intend to. That I am connecting to a wonderful future of mine. And then I'm living that future, supported by this mega energies of this Maitreya Buddha pyramid, in the presence of several masters, Patriji, Babaji, Seth, Ramtha, many, many more. With that, dear friends, with your eyes closed, specs removed, dear friends, keep your hands on your chest area. Resting your attention on your loving heart with a relaxing breath. Can you feel your heart center? Feel the seat of all emotions, nurturing all life with its energies of love, compassion, gratitude. Connect with your heart center, dear friends. Feel it, love it. Notice the beat, the rhythm of your heart. Your heart knows this center, helping you before you even knew about it. Feel it, dear friends. The center of all emotions, expanding life with its vibrations of love, gratitude, compassion, kindness, adventure, appreciation. Can you imagine and go into an experience of higher emotion? Dancing in the rain, playing with a child, smelling a flower, or helping those in need Feel, dear friends. Bring up that experience and fill up your heart center with that emotion, with that energy. Feel, relive that moment, elevate yourself, and can you spread that energy onto everything and everyone on this planet, or to those who in need. Where you place your attention, there you place your energy. Feel, relive the moment, intense to spread that energy. And slowly, let's go into breath meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands in your lap, comfortably rested. Observe your breath.
We are all gods. Let us be with our breath. The breath is our own doorway into our own greatness. Unless we go through the breath, we cannot access our own greatness.
Allow yourself to merge into your breath. And allow yourself to experience that emptiness inside of you, all around you. merge into the emptiness of everything. This is that greater consciousness. This is the field of your ancient past, present, and the glorious future. Occurring simultaneously beyond time and space. The more you stay aware of it, the more you tune into it, the more you receive from it. the longer you stay connected to this nothingness, to this feel of no body, of no thing, the more you dissolve your past, the more insightful you become about your past, about your future. emptiness is energy. The limitless, the unpredictable, the unknown field of infinite dimensions. The more you are with it, the more familiar you become. The more you collapse those possibilities, the more miraculous you become, merge into that emptiness, the field of light. that blackness spreading far and wide. Away from your body, away from your life. This is the field of abundance of energies, of love, of empowerment, of the mystic. The more you are with it, this field of energy, the more you tune in to these energies, the more experiences you draw into your life. the longer you stay connected to this emptiness, the more connected you become, the more you experience that ancient connected past, present, revealing to you that you are one. Merge into it. Consciousness is everything, is also awareness. The longer you are in this emptiness, the more aware you become of yourself and grander self. The longer you are in this field of energy, the more you come in greater contact with the masters, guide of higher wisdom, of ancient past, of creation. friends, as you are dissolved into this field of energies, I'd like you to rest your attention on your third eye center. And imagine a ray of golden light entering into your third eye center. Slowly filling your being, your energy body with this light. That golden light spreading, expanding, immersing you fully. This golden light symbolic of the vehicle of wisdom that transports you so as you are surrounded by this golden light, let it transport you into the infinite realms of this field, into the deepest realms of this field. Where masters, guides, angels reside. As you're transported into the deeper realms, can you notice the presence of these beings? Intend to connect with a guide or a master if you know by name, or simply to any of the guides present around you who can reveal more about you. Notice the field of energy of the guide, the master, merging with your field as you made the contact. Experience the presence of this master in that golden light around you as the master merges with your field. Connect with that master, dear master guide. Thank you for connecting with me. Thank you for giving me your teachings and wisdom to know more about me. Thank you. transporting me into these fields of infinity to know more about the cosmic reality. I welcome your light and your wisdom into my being to activate the hidden potential, to reconfigure, upgrade my frequencies. I'm ready to receive. Dear guide, unite with my body, unite with my mind, unite with my being. I'm ready to receive and I allow my being and consciousness to expand. Tune in to any downloads, flashes, signs, symbols, images, first impressions, feelings. And this master is communicating with you. Be aware of any inner impressions, words of wisdom from within, or a felt presence of the love or energy. as you receive the guidance. Communicate, thank you, I return with grace and gratitude. Visualize that golden light forming into a shield around you to protect you. Thank you for the upgrade. I receive, I act, I serve. And go back to observing your breath.
अभयप्रदा मणिगणै नानाविधैर्भूषिता अभयप्रदा मणिगणै नानाविधैर्भूषिता भक्ताभीष्टफलप्रदा हरिहरं ब्रह्मादिभिः सेविता
Merge into your breath and allow yourself to go into that emptiness. Connecting with this field of energy, the field of possibility. Allow yourself to stay merged into this field. Everything that you ever experienced, all experience is here as energy. The longer you stay connected to it, the more experiences you draw into your life. into the emptiness of yourself, your divine self. The more you are with it, the more connected you become, the more whole you become. Friends, as you merge into this field of possibilities and clearer in your thought, you have the highest opportunity to step in and imagine of a new future, create the new future, dear friend. Your thoughts and feelings, your imagination brings a new reality. I'd like you to utilize this opportunity, dear friends, to go into that future. Friends, consciousness is the greatest parent that you can turn to and talk to you with genuine interest to become greater, to draw that abundance. The feel response, dear friends. I want you to let go of who you don't want to be. Ask it for its help. What do you no longer want to be? Let it go. Dissolve that into the field. That past conditioning, that ego self, are the images of who you don't want to be. Come on, dear friends, I would like you to let go and drop everything that you do not wish to be. The more you let go of the past, the more you begin to embrace the future, the power within you. Believe in the possibilities of expansion of your life, dear friends. What do you want to believe in yourself? Make that firm decision with clearer intention, dear friends. Whatever is that future going to be, decide about it. goals, those intentions that you always wanted to experience. Come on, dear friends, I want you to affirm your goals. I want you to affirm those empowering beliefs and go into that future, imagining, dreaming, rehearsing. Come on, dear friends, be bold, be empowered in imagining and dreaming that future, dear friends. You are the field of infinite possibilities. Whatever you strongly believe, whatever you experience in your body, you manifest into your physicality. The more you feel the potential of that new future, your body experiences that energy and believes in it. You prime your subconscious. You recalibrate every cell of your body to support you in that new future. Feel that greater health, that abundance, that success, that confidence. The joy to have. Feel, dear friends, feel. Shift your energy. Remind yourself of this new future, of who you want to be, your new self. How you want to think, walk, act, move, do it, dear friend. This is your time. Feel. Walk into that future. Allow those images of your future flash into you. Experience, rehearse that future, dear friend. And those emotions engulf you. Let every cell in your body rejoice with that energy. Feel, dear friends, elevate yourself. Dream of that future, dear friend. This is for you. You are the architect of your life. Feel it. The stronger you feel in your body, dear friend, the stronger you signal the genes to upregulate, to create and rejuvenate. The stronger you feel that emotion, the more powerful you signal to the field to manifest that future. Feel it. Dream more. Experience more of this future, dear friends. Connect with it more. With no doubt whatsoever. With no uncertainty whatsoever. Become the co-creator of your life. Feel it. Love it into your life. Enjoy it, dear friends. Experience it. Surrender that future with the deepest gratitude. Let go of this future. All feelings, intentions or energy, I'd like you to deeply rest and relax as your body recalibrates itself, as the field organizes the future for you at the right time and place. I'd like you to take quick short breaths. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Here you go. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. That's energy in your brain. Relax into it. Feel it. That's energy. and lie down, dear friends, wherever you are. Gently lie down, resting your body firmly on the floor on the mattress. In a most comfortable posture. Relaxing it deeply. As you drift away into the infinity of this field and be the grand observer, or simply be that witness of whatever that you may experience as you relax and drift away. Come back to your body. To the natural rhythm of your breath. Stay where you are. This is your sacred being. Your body is divine, housing that consciousness, that power within you. Blessed and invited into a greater new life. Every time we meditate, we dissolve something from our past, unwanted past. We gain insight of the future. We reprogram our subconscious. Be certain of it. Be certain that this is leading you to greater adventures and opportunities. Embrace them, even if they are challenges, for they merely are there shaping you for a newer, greater future. Be certain that this force is with you. Ask it to be around you, move with you, move through you. And ask it to show evidence that that future is real for you. Express gratitude to all things that help you. Explore the consciousness to meet those guides, to receive the wisdom, to go create that future. Gratitude means these events have already happened. Your gratitude to your parents, to your teachers, mentors, family, friends, colleagues, everyone in your life. To this grand nature, the birds, the fish and the animals, to everything you use, the technology, all the system, the companies, the governments. Gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent field. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What have you seen? Who have you become? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for a few seconds, and then you may open your eyes, welcoming that new future with a big smile on your face.
searching for each other. All angels who cannot reach the sky, 'cause we need each other to fly.
Please get up,
Do you know
hug somebody, shake
there
hand,
are
spread your
angels
energy.
in our midst?
Time is 8:10.
Can you hear them?
About 2 hours 40 minutes of meditation.
Can you
Pat
feel
yourself.
them? They're all around you, with you every day. Do you see them, or do you look the other way? It's that man that I forgot to kiss as I hurried out the door, or that stranger that said hello that I ignored. They are angels. They are angels. We are angels. We are all angels who only have one wing. All angels searching for each other. All angels who cannot reach the sky, 'cause we need each other to fly. My life gets so busy, time goes by so fast.
So how are you feeling?
I rush
Great
through
start.
the day trying to make
Give a big clap to the meditation.
When I take the time to look around, I see
Whatever happened or not happened,
sweet
we sat through
angels smiling
close to
back
3
at
hours.
me. Everywhere at any time I need to
We will share
open up my
in Kabir Bhavan.
and see the beauty
So we'll get back to Kabir Bhavan after a while, and so that time we'll share. So what I would like is, since we are a little behind the schedule, so 8:10 now or 8:15, getting there. So we will go to the organic farm. About 5 minutes to walk. And it's a good experience to be in the nature. There, I want you to just be with the nature, not with the people, right? Be in the nature. Just experience the plants, all of that is there around as you're plucking, de-weeding. They ask you to do both, and you can de-weed. And then, of course, you can pluck vegetables. There are 2-3 of them, they told me. So we do that for about 20-25 minutes or half an hour. And then we head to the breakfast or refreshments. And then we meet back at 10 o'clock. So we have 1 hour 45 minutes, right? I hope that's sufficient time. So we'll go there about half an hour. So 8:15, before 9 we would have been done there, I know, some shortly before. And so let's join there, friends. Let's go. So we can assemble at the bridge and then pretty quickly shot from there. Thank you.
Dear all, as only 2 days are left, we are taking a short videos of your experience and how the AMR was for you and any life transformation. Cameraman will be there in Kabir Bhavan. Please come forward to share your experience. It's really a great service. Many will get inspired by your sharings. Okay, thank you.